Good evening, and welcome to our Thursday night Life Trends webinar. Exactly 1 week ago, we started our pre-launch. For the first time, you were actually able to look at your new website. And for those of you, by the way, that maybe haven't, please go to lifetrends.com. And it's obviously trends is without the E, so it's TRNDS, lifetrends.com. And take a look at your new website. And obviously it uses the same passcode and usernames you had before, the same website name. So if the name of your website before was wealth, it would just be lifetrends.com/wealth. But please make sure you do that, because this is the beginning of this new concept we're doing with the e-gig. I believe we're going to be on the cutting edge of something that's going to be amazing for all of you out there. In the coming weeks, you're going to get to see everything really start to change very, very quickly. As you know, we're also working on the app. But what we have done, and what we'll launch tomorrow, actually, it's launching tomorrow. It's actually on our dev site now and being finished up. But tomorrow, when you go to look at Life Trends, it will be mobile friendly. In other words, the website will work as well on your phone as it does if you're looking at it from a tablet or a PC or a computer. Okay? So again, that'll happen as of tomorrow. You'll have a nice, beautiful, web-friendly website that you can use to share this business with. Now, guys, what I want to go over with tonight, because this weekend I'm going to start a training program that next week I'll actually take what we're doing in the training program, and I'm actually going to put that up on the webinar. So we're going to record this thing on Saturday so that we can edit it and put it up for you guys next Thursday, because I know a lot of you are all over the country. You can't be here this weekend, but we want to make sure that you have access to this training program. And this training presentation is going to be pretty simple. What it's going to basically share with everybody is how you can easily, in your first year here at Life Trends, your first year make 50 to 100K. Now, some of you can make more, some of you are going to make less, but I think it's very realistic to look at this business now, the way it's being structured and set up, that anybody can make at least 50 to 100,000 their first year. What happens after that, again, is based on what you're willing to do and the work that you're willing to put in. The beauty of the work is it's simple. And I think that's the key that's going to make this thing explode for all of you, and not only in the coming months, but in the coming years, is that this whole concept that we've done is to create a business model that just works right here off your phone. Because it's the future. I mean, all you got to do is look at your own family. I'm sure everybody goes out to dinner now, and instead of people talking, what are they doing? Oh yeah, what's going on? Okay, yeah, nice to see you there, wife. Nice to see you there, my children. I'm busy right now. That's the world. People go on dates. I get a kick out of this. I see people out on dates. Instead of the dates talking to each other, they're doing this. Sometimes I think people actually like to sit across the dinner table and text their responses back and forth to each other rather than actually talking to each other. But let's face it, it's the future. I mean, this is the direction that the world is going on. That everything, business and everything, is going to be conducted right here on your phones. And so obviously we want to be at the forefront of all that, and that's why we've created this e-gig economy. This whole concept is that you can do nothing more. If you can just send this app to everybody you know, you're going to be successful. You don't have to sell, you don't have to train, you don't have to qualify, you don't have to do anything but send the app. Now, when we get this app finished, what's going to make it explosive for you is this going to make it very easy for you to send at a push of a few buttons to be able to import all the information you need. For example, everybody that follows you on Facebook, everybody that follows you on Twitter, you import all your contact list, your email addresses, you can all your phone numbers. You can import it all into the app very simply, and at a push of a button, start sending this app out with a great message. And then follow-up messages that will come behind that. So in effect, it's going to allow you to build your business rapidly. I mean, and then if you take a system like that, when you want to send the app, you do it this way. And then the other side is going to be what we're doing, of course, right now, which is the gift. Still using this, because when you come in contact with somebody personally, sometimes you might just say, look, I'll get your, give your information, give me a card, I'll send you the app. But a lot of times You just want to give somebody the card. So you can give them the gift and say, hey, you got to check out this e-gig for travel. This is amazing. Just go check it out. And they go check it out. Same thing happens. Takes them to your website. They go in. They look at the unbelievable opportunity that they have. They see a very simple system of making whatever choice fits their lifestyle. And again, remember, if they even choose not to move forward, what do they end up with? $1,000 travel saver card. So think about this when you're sending this to people, you got the gift. And by the way, the new gift card we've developed, which will be in your back office very soon, it actually says that. It's actually on this side, instead of saying like this does, the big gift, it's actually a business card. On the front side, it just says $1,000 travel saver card, and it has a code on it. The back side is all your information, your phone number, email address. It's a business card for you with the activation code there. And that's all a person does. You hand this to, hey, look, you got to check out this unbelievable travel gig. Here, I'm going to give you a gift. Just go check it out. They take it, they go check it out. If they decide not to do the business and they say, you know what, I'll just take that $1,000 travel saver card. Remember, every time they travel, whatever they save, you make 50% of. For example, I just went and booked on a 2-day stay at Mardi Gras. I think I even showed this to some people already. This is amazing sometimes when you use your own product, you get excited about the results. So I go in, I book a 2-night stay for Mardi Gras in New Orleans, and I get a beautiful hotel, 4-star, maybe 4.5-star. It's literally a half a block off where the parade route is, and it's in the Garden District, beautiful area. I got the room for $243 for 2 nights. For 2 nights. Now, to give you an idea, you know what that room, everybody else is selling it for? And I'm talking about everybody, the Tribagos, the Expedias, the Pricelines, everybody. Over $1,200 for the 2 nights. Over $1,200. Actually, when I actually did my savings, it was a little over $1,000 in savings for that 2 nights. So think about that. If you were handing somebody this VIP travel saver card and they went and used it and got great savings for themselves, but they saved $1,000, what did you just make? You just made it $500. If they saved $100, you just got paid $50. They saved $10, you got paid $5. Whatever it is, it's a check. It's money come to you. How fast do you think you're going to be able to give out these new cards? And remember, they're very cheap now. These are going to be very expensive. It's just a simple business card. You're just going to go into your back office, you type in the information, and the card's actually all made for you, and it's just drop shipped to your door, full, beautiful color. You've actually seen it. If you haven't, when you actually go to the website, you go to the landing page of LifeTrends, and you see the front page there, and you see the card there that right before the video plays. That'll be your new business card. That'll be your travel saver card that you're going to be able to give out. You can drop them in the street if you want. You can put them on windshields of cars. You can hand them to everybody and say, this is the coolest thing you've ever seen. Just go check it out. I started doing this because it's just so much fun and so easy. This is going to cause massive growth because guess what happens, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody takes that card or they take the app and they see this deal and they go, wow, this is pretty cool. I can actually, not only for myself, save thousands of dollars throughout the year from, all the things I do anywhere, whether it be eating out or going to movies or going to a concert or shopping or any of the things I do all the time. I can save money, but then when I travel, I can literally save thousands of dollars. And how much does the program cost me? Let's see, how much do I invest to be involved in this business? Well, it's $50 a month. $50 a month to have your own business and something that can save you thousands and thousands of dollars in travel. That wouldn't be a bad deal. But guess what? It gets better than that. Because not only do you get the savings, but also we give you the restaurant card certificate, cash certificate, so it's free. Because we give you, when you spend the 50, we give you 50 every month so that you get this program for free. You can actually have it for free and it doesn't cost you anything. So now you got a business that's free. Now what happens next? Well, that's pretty cool. And it was simple to do because it's either the app or the card, You give it to as many people as you can give it to. And why would you only give out to 5 or 10 people when you give it to hundreds or even thousands of people? Why wouldn't you? Particularly when you understand the commission program. Because the next part I'm going to share with you is, how do you get paid? How difficult is this thing to get paid? Well, let me see. Oh, we've made it very simple. There's no qualification except you have to have one customer. That's it. Okay? One customer. The customer actually be yourself, but I think you're going to have lots of customers because remember, when somebody goes in, either through the app or through the card, and they make their decision, they've got 4 choices they're going to choose from, right? They're going to take the free VIP Travel Saver card, which still makes you money, or they're just going to get in the business as a DBO, which only costs them $10, and they can start selling and building and getting their own customer base. Or they're going to just become a product user because they say, I can save so much money, that's all I want. There's your customer. Or they can do a combination of any of the things. They can do both the being a DBO and take the benefit package, which is what most people are going to do because at that level, they get the $50 free cash every month to use. But here's what's crazy about this. Think about this, guys, how simple this is going to be. Now, fast anybody is going to be able to build it. Now, I know the app's not done yet, but guess what? You've got a website. You've got a mobile-friendly website as of tomorrow. You can have these in a matter of a couple of days, and you're off building your business. And I'm telling you, you can build a very big income very, very quickly. Why? Because of the compensation plan. Now, think about this part. How difficult is this compensation plan? Oh, let me see. Well, you can hand the card out to 1 person, 2 persons, 3 persons, 1,000. It doesn't matter. That's your first tier. That's the people that every time that they are subscribing to this product, you're getting a commission. When they set up customers, you're getting a commission. Month in and month out, you're getting commissions. That's just from the ones you personally set up, right? Whether it be 1, 100, or 1,000. That's your first tier. But now what happens? You get paid on the second tier, and the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth, and the seventh, and the eighth, and the ninth, and the 10th. Now again, you've seen from watching the video, what happens if I would get 5? The numbers are ludicrous, right? That couldn't possibly happen. Now that's 12 million people. 5 people get 5 people through 10 tiers. I couldn't possibly ever have that kind of income. Of course not. Of course you're not. Maybe you're only going to have 100,000 that you're making $2 a month on. Maybe maybe you're only going to have 20,000 people in your entire 10 tiers that you're making $2 on. Maybe you're only going to have 1,000 people in your 2 tiers because you don't want to do anything. You want to get 1 person stop. Go, no, I got 1. I'm not doing anymore. I stop because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want. That's how simple we've made this, guys. We've made this so you can duplicate this with the masses. Everything is going to be done when we have this completely finished, which it's almost there. What will happen is that whatever question somebody has, it's going to be on the app, and they can go to the website and they can learn about it because we're going to have videos on everything. You got a question about compensation? Go watch the video. You got a question about the entire business? Go watch the presentation. You got a question about how the enrollment process? Go watch the video, or just go through the actual, all the written part of how it all works. It's all there for you, all in the app, all on your phone, all on your computer, simple and easy, simple method of duplication. And why can't you grow this thing at a rapid pace? And this is travel. This is something everybody wants and needs anyway. And why would they want to buy it from you or get it from you if they're going to save money? Of course they would. Of course they would. All you've got to do is give it out. Just give it out. There's no selling. There's no, I love it. Tom, I want you to think, Tom, there's no crying in baseball. Well, guess what? There's no selling in life trends. There just isn't. We've made it that simple and that duplicatable, which means this thing's going to have exponential growth, which means you're going to end up building a very, very sizable income in the coming months and the coming years. And then to top it off, that's the last thing I'll leave you with. On top of that, this is the first e-gig. This is travel. We've said and told everybody all along, we're going to be coming out with other e-gigs along with the travel. The next one that we're looking at right now, and we're meeting with all the manufacturers and making all the determination, and putting all the packaging together and everything, is CBD. Why CBD? Because it's a great CBD gig. I mean, same thing. If you want to send out, can you imagine this? You're going to have a CBD gig then that you can send to anybody you want. Just say, hey, you're interested in CBD? Check out this CBD gig. This is the coolest thing. You can sit at home and make money. You can use the product because, number one, they're going to get the product at a huge discount. So it's going to get a better price and get it anywhere else. But secondly, if they do the same thing, send the app to people, give the cards to people, guess what happens on the CBD? When they go and buy, you make a commission off the first tier. You make a commission off the second tier, the third tier, the fourth tier, the fifth tier, the sixth tier. And on that, by the time when it gets down to that 10th tier, Whether there's 100,000 people or 1,000,000 people there or 50 people there, you're getting paid commissions on all of them. So how simple is that going to be? So ladies and gentlemen, you've got an amazing opportunity here. And I hope you see this for how big and how good this is going to be. And you're starting with the most amazing platform, which is travel, which the whole world spends their money on. And you can save them money, and you can show people how very simply from the homes, by sending out the app or giving out the gift card, they can make money. Doesn't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. It really doesn't. So next week, I'm actually going to go through a training presentation. Like I said, this weekend, I'll have it up on the website, and it'll actually talk about the steps you need to take to actually make between 50 and 100,000 here in 2020. And you can. You seriously can. Maybe for some of you, a lot more. So with that, I'll say good night. Thanks for being here. I hope you're as excited as I am. Good night, everybody.